We do have a great show for you. I want to let you know what we're going to be talking about today because we got all kinds of stuff. First things first, I do have a prophetic word from the Lord. It is a warning, so that'll be interesting. I'm going to give you a budget update and what's happening with regard to the budget deficit in New Orleans. So I'm going to give you an update, let you know what's going on because we have a big meeting happening tomorrow. So residents really need to understand. We're going to go through kind of what's in the news and how it affects you. And also with the warnings that the Lord has given us, how you can kind of see it playing out in New Orleans because it is literally playing out in New Orleans right now. New Orleans is under judgment from the Lord. We're in our cleanse. If you did not know, you will know and have a better understanding after listening to this show today. We will also be talking about the elections. We have an election on this Saturday, November 15th. So make sure you get ready to vote, get a plan to vote. I am going to go over the propositions really quickly for you. I do have a post on my Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube with this information. So if you want to kind of go more in depth, and I go too fast for you here, you can go and make sure you read it and share that information with your family and friends. We will also be talking about the importance of voting. I was having that conversation with somebody last week. They were like, well, why do we vote? You know, our votes don't count. And let me say, your votes count and they are absolutely important. If you don't vote, your voice isn't heard. And actually, when you're not voting consistently, you are then ignored. And so I'll kind of break that down and why that is what it is so you can have a better understanding of why it's so important that we vote, especially in blocks. We will also be talking about I had a resident question about blight. And so I want to answer that question for you because if there's one person who has this question, I'm sure there's many people with this question. So I'll be answering a resident question regarding blight in their neighborhoods and also where to go to find city information and how to connect with the city so that you can, just be up to date because we want to make sure you grow your faith in politics so you can know the game and then you can referee from afar. And then last but not least, we do have a little New Orleans trivia because I have a book giveaway. So I'm really excited. Shout out to Club Evolve who sponsored our book giveaway. We will have a book giveaway today.